Sam, bam, wham. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Woo! Look at
What a party!
We are ready to go with the weekly recap. Is this okay? Can y'all see my? I can't. Ever get?
They're making great eye contact right now, Roula. I'm loving
We're
it.
all finding props.
I had this hat in here, so I was like, "Oh, I wear this hat in the 5 Minute Fridays." Summer.
Why
hat.
not? Why not?
The hat almost never
Hey,
wear.
before we start looking, I saw Roll put on a hat, and I thought, "Wow, look in the closet and see if I can find a hat." I found something from my childhood, y'all. This is so funny. This was on This is in my brother Doug and Kevin and I in our kids' bathroom. This was on the wall, and it's like a boy getting into it's like metal, getting into a bathtub holding a frog. And I look on the back of
frog.
it. Yeah, and I look on the back of it, and we used to taunt our next door neighbor. Arthur used to come over, and it says the boy is Arthur, is what it says on the back. It would piss him off so bad. He's like, "Damn it, you got that hanging on the wall. It says my name on it." I can't believe I found this thing. I was like 8 years old or something when this thing.
You should paint some pants on him. Give him swim trunks.
No. Take your painting skills and add some clothes to that poor naked child trying to get into a bathtub with a frog.
I know.
Everyone's saying Happy Friday. We made it. Man, this seems like
5 Minute Friday.
I feel like this is a long week with the rain.
It's a rough week. Yeah,
because we're gonna have more rain. We're gonna have more rain coming, so we'll just try to not focus on that. But yeah, Tuesday into Wednesday was crazy. Pretty much our whole show was a weather show because we just wanted to check in on people in and around town, like what areas got hit the worst. Anybody get struck by lightning when their neighborhoods, homes, schools, apartment complexes, things like that. It was a crazy lightning storm, one we have not had in a long time.
And we're going to get it again. Like I said, we're more than likely going to get it today and tomorrow. But man, we had some fun things happen this week. I thought revenge was a lot of fun on Tuesday. The pranks between them. And that led to people calling in about all their pranks that they pulled on each other.
Yeah.
I feel like that guy went way too far. It wasn't even like...
Yes, it was disgusting.
It was not even like, oh, I drank 60 ounces of water and I basically peed water.
I would rather drink pee ice cubes than go to court and have to pay a $250 $300 ticket.
Oh, for having his license plate said ass man.
Yeah, I mean that sucks.
And didn't you find it on Amazon, Eric, for like $10?
Yeah, one on Amazon, $7.95. You could find it.
That's it.
You can find other ones. You could make whatever you want on a license plate.
Customized license plate, and then
but they do have to approve them. You can't just yes, what you're talking about, yes, but when
it's just Amazon.
You can make anything you want on Amazon, but if you actually wanted to get one of those fancy license plates, I always wonder, do I want the effort?
Oh, vanity plate,
blacked out with the white letters. Some people make it a vanity plate, some people don't. They just want the different color to stick out, match their car. If you have like a blacked out car. Mm-hmm. And you want a black license plate with white letters as opposed to the white license plate with black letters. I'm like,
when I used to have a nice car, like a sports car, I never wanted to put the license plate on the front. I always thought it looked bad.
But that's like a law in Texas.
I think you have to.
I don't have a license plate in the front of my car right now. It would
really?
It would F up the bumper. There's no bumper. It's just like it's a modern car and it doesn't have like a front bumper.
I'm sure there's like little holes though.
It'd look like crap.
I think I'm getting confused, Sam, with Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania has a must.
I thought we didn't have it here.
Pennsylvania's only one in the back. I thought Texas had to be two.
Yeah, you're probably right. I know that one thing that people have been pulled over for is the framing around the license plate, which was so odd to me because you'll buy a car with the dealership's frame around it. Yeah, look at Gatlin. My license plate was my name in bright pink. Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Gatlin. Everyone's like, okay, by the way, there is somebody who has a bright pink license plate in the Houston area, and her name is Roula. She drives a white Land Rover. Well, we know this why, because everyone always texts the show. Is that Roula in that white Land Rover? No, it is not. I have not put my name on my car and drive around town.
But I'll tell you what, some people have license plates and they're not the smartest. I saw a guy, it said like smoker P. So basically it's like a pot smoker. It's like SMO. Yeah, it's like you're begging
Sam's blind date on Hulu. Obvious guy says, pull me over.
Actually, let's talk
why
about
don't you arrest me? I've got drugs in the car. Yeah.
What hour was that today when Sam talked about getting pulled over?
6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Sam.
Said, have you ever talked your way out of a ticket?
think that was at 6:40.
What did you say? Go ahead. Tell everyone.
Oh no, go back.
Graduation time, Sam. Give people a life lesson this graduation time.
If you're going to spring break for graduation and your car says, I just graduated 2010, and you're wearing bikinis and a cop pulls you over, just tell them you're going to your grandma's funeral. And it worked for me.
When you mean spring break, you mean the beach. You were going to the beach graduation weekend.
Wow, you're wearing cocoa butter to the funeral.
I don't know.
I just can't. What was his reaction when you said my grandma died and we're going to her funeral and you guys are covered in suntan lotion, wearing bikinis in this car?
His reaction was
shoe polish all over. Yeah. I mean, did he say? Was he kind of like? Because I would have to laugh at how ridiculous that lie is. I'd be like,
I don't think he believed me, obviously, but he was just nice. He's like, whatever, like, I'll let you go with a warning. And I had to pay a small fine. But like I said, I didn't get points on my license. So
wait,
I
how did you get only a warning and you still got a fine?
Yeah,
he gave me, but he brought it down. It was, I forget what it was. Because
she said she was going over a certain amount. Remember, if
I was going over
reckless
like
driving
100
level.
I don't know how fast. I mean, this was years ago. I just remember how funny it was. But then telling my dad I had to pay like this small ticket, I was like, Dad, but I saved money because it could have been worse.
Oh, is he still paying your insurance at that point?
Oh, yeah, I was 16.
Of course.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah. You're trying to soften it up.
Did you graduate high school at 16?
Or maybe I wasn't 16. What, 18?
I was
17?
say, what?
18. Most people graduated at 18. I don't think you were a prodigy.
She's a prodigy. She got
based on the rapid fire quiz, Sam, you do not graduate high school at 16.
Whatever. I was young, and obviously I shouldn't have been driving that fast. Note to kids, don't drive fast. Don't decorate your car.
That's right.
She's got a lot going on. She's by herself today in the studio. She's doing 4 jobs at once. So good job.
She's just doing 3. So, you know, that one extra plate on the
So
us all off. Yeah. So so this week we had the rain talk and we played a couple games, and oh my God, today we had a bonus game today. We brought it out of the dusty archives.
The no name movie game.
The no name movie game.
We didn't have prizes for a long time.
Right. So we didn't have a reason to play it.
Yeah.
And Ryan and Eric smoked it with those descriptions when usually in the past we couldn't get past like 4 or 5 guesses. Y'all got 7 and 8. We're crazy. Like
when Eric got 7 right, I was like, "Oh crap! There's no way I'm gonna beat him." Because we
only got 7 right. Ryan went to the internet to read the trailer.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's what happened. When Eric got 7, Ryan's like, "Ooh, I better bring my A game because Roula just push over here." She's
just because my descriptions were great. I wrote my own descriptions. I swear.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You probably went to the internet and went, "Hey, here's what I'm gonna say." Because those are really
I did not. I did not. That was me. I wrote it myself. No name movie game.
I didn't have time.
You wrote it. There's no time to write it.
I didn't have right.
Mine was. And you just start talking about it.
I had yellow guys. I went me.
I had my iPad out when I saw the movies that I drew.
Illusion.
I just went. I wrote down like 1-line descriptions for each one. I was organized, and I went in.
So the ruse is up. You're not supposed to know.
You weren't supposed to know what movie
is, so that you can prepare yourself. You just
we got 8 movies, and I immediately wrote down my lines.
Look at all these movies.
Yeah.
See my Clueless in there.
When I got my 8,
describe Clueless without messing it up.
Okay, here's a great way to describe it. Strange tale where girl falls in love with her stepbrother.
But you described it like that way one time, but the person didn't get it because you forget that Paul Rudd and Claire end up.
A girl that sounds like a valley girl, as if spoiled rich girl.
Stop trying to make fetch work.
Yeah,
that's Mean Girls. That's Mean Girls. That's not
Clueless.
Clueless.
So that was good either.
But I would say that part too. She fell in love with her
stepbrother instead of as if. Oh, Deborah, I said ew because I'm so in me. Who does ew? Oh, that's from Schitt's Creek.
Ew, David.
Ew. Or like, anyway.
It's so funny because I actually heard it because it's running like on one of the local channels here. And it's funny hearing like the TV guy coming up at 7 on Schitt's Creek. And you're like, how can they say it and we can't?
Because they're probably showing it when they say it. You have to see the words.
I mean, I've never seen an email saying we can't.
Who knows?
I don't take a chance.
Do you want me to fight on Monday? I could say
no.
I'm just going to start talking about the episodes.
Canceled for everything these days. Let's just play it safe.
Okay, well, our 5-minute Friday is a little longer than 5 minutes, but anyway, we just talked about whatever we want to talk about. Really, go to krb.com for anything you missed. It's all listed there. If you have a lot of weekend stuff going on, where maybe you're going to be doing stuff around the house, pop in an Airbud, turn on the raw feed, turn on the podcast, You entertain yourself.
Call the panic button. If you got something going on, call the
Listener
vent
line.
line, listener line. Talk to us this weekend. We'll get them.
What's that number, Eric?
713-278-VENT.
We'll get to think about it.
And make sure you
'cause we get the other one, our phone number mixed up.
if you really want to be entertained, troll Eric this weekend.
Wait, true story. I had to make an appointment. Hold on. True story before we wrap up. I had to make an appointment for my for this wedding I have to go to tomorrow to get my nails done because I haven't had them done like in a year. And when the guy asked me what my number was, I started saying 713-390. Oh wait. That's not
KRBE.
I was going to give him a KRBE number. Anyway, happy weekend, everybody. Happy graduations, happy weddings, happy birthdays, whatever it is. Happy getting back to it as we're kicking off summer officially soon enough. And thanks for watching. It's the Roula Ryan Show.